everybody, today I'm here to react to episode 6 of Rivals. The last episode ended on quite a mic drop, I guess you could say. A like, can we even do this? Is this even possible? Sort of note, with Rupert, Declan, and Freddie teaming up to decide to pitch for the franchise. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, I still don't even know fully what it means. I think I know what it means, but at the same time, like, if I'm not surprised if I have it wrong. But basically, what I think it is they are going to take the rights to air on the channel or broadcast, whatever Tony has the rights right now to air on. They're going to pitch so that they can have their own company on it and their own shows, and it won't be him. I really am excited with this twist because, I mean, when we got Rupert and Declan being kind of friends, I thought that was really fun because I never imagined that. Again, the show is called Rivals, so I just kind of expect mostly everyone to be at each other's throats, but I didn't expect that, so that was kind of a fun little, like, they're still kind of feeling out their friendship, but that was fun. But then, to find out that aside this all along, Rupert and Freddie have been best friends, plotting stuff, that was so fun, and now the three of them teaming up together, like I said, is really fun, so I'm excited to see what that has in store and what it means, and if it means that Tony is gonna fall flat on his face, I could not be more excited. So yeah, let's check it out. Oh my gosh, he can't even call her himself. He made Joyce do it like a weasel. Like, was it so hard for you to call her and do that? You little, like, oh my gosh, he's so cowardly. Oh, what? What is he doing there? Looking like a snack, I will say. Like, those pants? Come on. No, I don't feel bad actually. I feel she put herself in this situation and I feel like she should get out of it, but she's just blinded by Tony right now. I feel like she doesn't see him for like the complete a-hole that he is. Like, she still doesn't know what he did to Declan and what Declan was actually mad about, and I still have not forgotten when she gave that man who was sober alcohol. So it's kind of like, I don't think she's irredeemable. Like, I definitely think like she, kind of like a Rupert, could get a redemption storyline. I just don't feel super bad for her. They don't sleep in the same room? Oh, is that normal? I know like TV shows back in the 50s were like they don't sleep in the same room, but was that like actually a thing that would happen? Hello? Why is his face like that all of a sudden? No. Please tell me he didn't just sleep with her just to get that. Are you kidding me? Listen, I didn't want them to get together because I love Tacky, obviously. So I was just like closing my eyes respectfully during those parts. But like, Cameron doesn't, no one deserves that. Like, she literally is like having problems with Tony, like not giving her attention, feeling like she's getting used by him. She finally gets this guy who seems to be into her and he's just using her too. No one deserves that. Come on. And she was actually sweet. And again, I'm not her biggest fan, but she was sweet when he gave her that necklace. And she's like, oh, I'll wear it right now. Like, she didn't even care that it didn't really match the outfit or anything. She just liked that it was like a gift from him for good luck. Oh, I feel bad. Rupert, this is not, well, I mean, this is him, but this is the worst parts of him. This is the parts we're trying to curb. But, oh my gosh, but this is why people say him and Declan are so similar, right? Because this is his version of Declan getting dirt on Rupert, is doing this. And she'd be disgusted by what you're doing. Like, she'd never understand. There's no reason. Uh-oh. She's gonna kill him. And rightfully so if she finds out. He's gonna run up the stairs? I guess he has to, but my gosh, this is stressful. I don't want him to get caught, but almost like I want her to know like what's going on because she's totally getting used. What floor is this? I mean, I guess it's good that he's a former Olympian, so he's probably like the best chance we have possible. He still isn't there? He's not on the floor. Okay. I don't know how he's gonna make it. I feel like he has to, but like she's literally in the hallway. Ugh, it just gives me a pit in my stomach that like she thinks someone actually cares about her. And I do think he likes her to a point. It's just that like he's using her, you know what I mean? And it just makes me feel bad. How was he just on TV? How was he there already? Excuse me? Oh, is this a dream? Because I was like, he's kind of acting weird, but it's just kind of like the fantasy. Not that I want to know what love is. Come on. Oh my gosh. This is so cringe. But it's specifically cringe and like this is like a young girl like having a dream about her crush's way. So I give them props for that, for nailing that. Why is he licking her? What the? Okay. I mean, yeah, that was cringe but accurate, is the thing. Oh gosh, this guy. Oh jeez. Ugh, I just love that every time they're together at like a dinner or luncheon thing, they just look so good together. Like it looks domestic and right. How are they keeping this a secret? That's what yeah, how is he not found out? He has spies everywhere. Oh, I love her. She's the one that was like putting James in his place and I loved her. She's just so cool. Like I want a whole show about her. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, that's like no skin off our back. They went for them and they didn't say anything to Tony because they were at the pheasant hunting thing and they seemed kind of close. Don't kill the bunny. Oh, dang. Who is this in their little electric cars? Wait, I kind of love this because this is like the trope of like you're getting all like the like not outcasts but just like the people that don't fit into Tony's whole like this is the way it's always been done and model tradition and like very upper crust stuff, like all the people that have money that he's just cut out to be like, oh, it doesn't fit in with my thing. Even like how Baz was saying like, oh, we should get into like rugby, and he's like, no one wants rugby, like tradition is what we're sticking to. Like everyone around him is saying you need to like adapt and change and make a new Corinium, and he's like, no, this is the way we've always done it. And these guys are going for the people that, yeah, are like part of the future of like adapting things and moving progress forward and being like, I haven't seen myself represented. I want a music thing. I want a tech thing. Like, this is cool. I just love Freddy so much. Like, just zooming around in an electric car with his buddy. Aww. I feel like he knows the way to her is through Gertrude as well, but I also feel like he just also really loves dogs. Look at the casual look on his face. Like, oh yeah, just a little something. He's checking for Declan. Oh my gosh. Aren't those like really expensive? Oh. He bought that in Spain for her while concurrently sleeping with Cameron. That's just my, oh my gosh, that's. Isn't that the place Taggy's always walking through? On one hand, I'm like, I don't know, that's how I got into the problem in the first place, was like someone he thought could help him out, but at the same time, it's not alone. It's like he's literally just like taking the part of his house, so. Oh no. Okay. Well, they didn't know about this, so that makes me feel better. I thought they all knew about what he was doing. Taggy's right there to hear this too. Oh my gosh. Oh, Taggy. Yeah, it was. Oh, don't look proud, dude. Oh, Taggy. Ugh, gross. Yeah, that's bad. That's bad. Yeah, I agree. Like, there's no point if you're not gonna be better than him. Oh. Oh my gosh. Well, well. Did he call them both idiots? Good. I'm glad he's on Declan's side. I mean, yeah, this is like he can yell at Taggy and Declan all he wants and think that like they're principalists or whatever, but it's like that's what literally kept Declan from announcing that he has a like secret child that Rupert doesn't even know about. So it's like, yeah, at the end of the day, morals are a good thing to have, and you should probably get some better ones. I agree. I'm so proud of Taggy for sticking up there too, because normally she doesn't say anything. So for her to say like that was really wrong, like I think that'll also mean a lot to Rupert. Like not only hearing it from Declan, but like Taggy, whose opinion he I think holds in high regard and who he sees as like a very like moral person. Like it's one thing to disappoint Declan, even though he is probably upset about that because they're friends. It's another thing to disappoint someone who you regard so highly, you know? Ugh, I just feel so bad that she's getting used and she doesn't even know it. And I feel like she just seems so much more relaxed, which I completely understand she has to be a hard ass at work because it's like no one, like she has to work twice as hard to be half as respected as anyone else. But I just feel like this episode we've seen her more relaxed. Like her hair's literally been down. She has like softer clothing and stuff like that. And it's just sad that she's gonna find out that this is all a lie. Is anyone else just a tad concerned that he just left her in his house? Probably with anything about the bid. Like, I know he'd be smart enough to leave it locked away, but she left her stuff locked away and he still made sure to find that. So I feel like she could definitely just stumble upon something. She just looks so peaceful, and I just feel bad that it's all gonna get blown up. Literally, who was he staring at? Oh no, who is that? I'm scared. Yeah, that was rude. He's always apologizing to her. Oh no. What is it? I'm scared. I mean, I hope she wouldn't go through it, but you know she's gonna go through it, right? I guess it's not like nowadays, too. If someone gets a package, you're like, oh, it's just a package. If someone gets a package back then, you're probably like, what is this? You know what I mean? I'm at my friend says they get a package. I'm like, oh, it's probably just their pimple patches. I don't do well with the stress of like this. I just, oh, like dangling in the air. Oh, okay. I guess that's fair. Because I guess my mind wouldn't automatically go to like, this guy's pitching for the franchise either. I thought it was gonna be like paperwork or something he needed to sign. Oh no. Sir, please, like, not right now. She's so happy. That's never a good thing. Her face, like, never a good thing to hear. Why is he admitting this? Why right now? Like, oh my. He's. Like, I'm glad he's coming clean, but he should have checked this with them first. Because now, like, the whole thing they were trying to keep a secret about the venture thing is now, like, he's gonna. Because she's gonna go right to Tony and tell him that because she's gonna be pissed, rightfully so. Oh my gosh, Rupert's just taking so many L's this episode, and I can't. Like, why would he just openly admit this? Oh my gosh. There could have been a better way to say this, right? Like, literally, she's gonna feel like she was just completely used. Yeah, great way to set this up, bro. Great way. And I think he does care about her because, like, he wouldn't tell her like this if he didn't. But, like, you're just being so stupid. That's the worst thing to say. Are they trying to? Is he trying to get her to come over to their end? Like, what is going? Like, how did you think she was gonna react? Oh, Cameron, I really want to be on your side, but that wasn't like the burn I think you thought it was. Why? I'm so confused why he just full on like. Like, I get not wanting to lead her on anymore, which is 100% fair and the right thing to do, but that's not your only, like, that wasn't just his secret to tell about the bid. And now you know she's going to go to Carinium. You know she's going to work twice as hard. And now they lost their footing about it being a secret. Ugh, I do feel really bad for her, though. Like, that's shitty what he did. And I feel like she's getting used by Tony. She got used by Rupert. Like, this poor girl. What an episode. Okay, I can't say it was my favorite episode, alright, if I'm being honest, because it's like, so much of it was just him and Cameron sleeping together, and as a Taggy lover, I'm offended. And then it's not even like Rupert's doing the right thing in this. Like, he's using her. I hate seeing him like that. And I really did like getting to see a softer side of Cameron, of like letting her guard down a little bit. And I feel like that's all just going to be backtracked now that this is out in the open, because now she's going to be like, I can't trust anyone, you know, because it's like I gave him a chance after Tony screwed me, and he screwed me too. And I don't even blame her. Like, it's just such an awful thing to do to someone. It's just so many bad decisions all around by Rupert, and I really don't know how they can get it together in 2 episodes, because this was definitely like, this is like the high is now to the low, right? You're like, what are you doing? I just can't believe that. And then, yeah, also again, as a Taggy Rupert shipper, it's not a fun time when you just see him like full on hooking up with someone else. So I don't know. There's a lot that I think he has to atone for, especially with Taggy, because I think she's not going to forgive this lightly. Even if she didn't like him, I think she would still think it's a shitty thing to do to her. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of apologizing on his end, and a bracelet isn't going to be able to just fix this easy. So we'll see. But yeah, I am stressed. I'm glad it's at least out in the open, because that was the hotel scene of him running up the stairs trying to get to her room before she did. I don't want to feel that anxiety, because I have anxiety in my own life. I don't need it added from this. So yeah, it was definitely like not my favorite episode, but I'm curious to see where it's gonna go from here. So yeah, if you have seen the episode, let me know what you thought about it down below in the comments. Also make sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!